Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Andrew from AndroidCentral.com, and in front of me I have the Xperia Play on Verizon. And for the review, I wanted to go over the onboard games that come shipped with the Xperia, just show them off, kind of show the functionality and how they run and play. It ships with 6 titles: Asphalt 6, Bruce Lee, Crash Bandicoot, which is the only true PlayStation branded experience on the device, Madden, Star Battalion, and Sims 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These other titles: Age of Zombies, Brothers in Arms, Cordy, Hockey, Pac-Man, all these other titles I downloaded from the App Store, the Verizon App Store. You can only access the games that are branded here when you hit More Games. They only pull up the Verizon App Store. They don't go into Market. Some of these titles are in Android Market, and if you want those, you can go and download those in the back. But if you were to click on one of these right now, it brings you right into the VCast App Store. So if you download a title that is not Xperia Play enhanced, like Tetris, which is pre-installed on this device when you get it, being that it's not an Xperia Play enhanced title, it does not come up listed here. So you would just have to go through your app drawer and cycle through and pick Tetris that way. It doesn't get pulled up here. So all these games that you see here are enhanced for the Xperia Play experience with the actual control pad. So I'm going to hop right into the first game here I want to show you guys. It's Crash Bandicoot. It's the only PlayStation branded game right now on the device. One thing to note about this device is that the speakers are really good. It's great for gaming. I have no complaints about them. Let me turn it up. There's the PlayStation logo from, the 90s, from PS1 days. So Crash Bandicoot was developed by Naughty Dog. They are currently working on Uncharted 3 for the PlayStation 3. Great developer. A lot of quality titles. Crash Bandicoot was one of the original most popular games on the PS1. There he is. Let's start the game right up here. Sanity Beach. Turn it down a little bit here. So there's Crash waking up on the beach, scratching his head. So it runs really smooth. No complaints at all. Oh, I already hit it. So I want to show you the what you can do in the background while the game's running. So we can quit out of the game. So we can use the thumbstick or the D-pad, or actually touch screen. I'm using the D-pad right now. You can hit quit to quit out, of course. The media volume, change the volume. The controller settings, you can assign the buttons to do different things, and you can assign the controller if you're doing some multiplayer. Then there is the manual, which I think is a really nice touch that they added here. So it's basically a PDF, and it's the original manual from the PS1 days when it was in a jewel case. That's the cover art right there. It's a little hard to read the text. It's a little small. But there it is, table of contents, startup information. There's the old PS1 right there. It just shows you all that. Nothing too exciting, but I think it's still pretty cool that they include the original manual. Yes, we want to continue. Bring up the menu here again. So for you guys who want to really take up this, the screen real estate here, you go into screen mode, and right now I have it on normal, so it's keeping its 4:3 ratio. So I can hit zoom, and I'll zoom in and fill. Still looks pretty good. See, it fills all the way to all the corners there. And then the other option is You hit full screen, which isn't, it stretches it, but it's not zooming in and cropping it. Pretty close. So it doesn't fill the edges completely. So another cool thing is that I want to show you guys is say, okay, hey, I got an email, or I gotta go catch the bus. Let me put this away for a second in my pocket. Hit the home button. And now the game's running in the background in the notification bar. So say I'm done, I'm sitting on the bus now, or I answered that email I wanted to get. I can pull down the notification bar, and there's Crash Bandicoot, and I just tap it. Yes, we want to continue. Seamless. I didn't have any problems, running multiple apps and then jumping back into this. It all ran pretty smooth, really impressive. But if I want to quit out of the game completely, and I haven't hit like a save point in the game, that's okay. The emulator saves the spot anyway, so I can hit save progress, and it saves it right there. Should cancel out there. Okay, so it's not running in the background anymore. But if I want to bring it up again, so the app is completely closed, and it's going to ask me, do I want to continue where I left save off the time, or start a new game? Continue right there. And there it is again. So they did a really nice job with the emulation and having it, running in the background when you're multitasking, pretty smooth. Hit quit, and this time I don't want to save my progress. So if I don't hit that this time, it's going to boot up the startup screen next time, and I'll have to load my game. So let's jump into back the Xperia play here, the experience here. Let me show you Star Battalion, because this game's pretty slick looking. While it's loading, I'll let you see some of the hardware up close. It has a really nice click. There's really no concern about this thing dropping or being flimsy. Feels really nice. I know you guys want to see the, let me turn that down. I know you guys want to see the shoulder buttons here. Kind of like paddles there. Nice and clicky. Feel really nice. I mean, overall, the control pad on here is great for gaming. No complaints. Alright, so start the game up. Enough of me yapping about the control pad here. Star Battalion is one of the better looking games right now available for the Xperia Play. It'll be really nice to see when developers start making exclusive titles for the Xperia Play. I know that not everyone's going to have one, so it's going to be a little bit harder to make sales because there's not that many devices, but I'm sure those games will look really nice and be optimized really well, being that they'll be programmed for here. A lot of people are excited about Minecraft coming to the Xperia Play. I'm super excited. Jump through here, have the game load up. Yes, we'll pick this ship. So I'm using the analog, the thumb pads right now, and then if I pull back like this, actually, there you go, goes in reverse there. Hitting the shoulder button does a barrel roll. It's a lot like Star Fox. Do a barrel roll. That was a little Star Fox joke right there. For all you gamers out there. Here's the lasers. There's speeding. Overall, this game looks really good. Really impressive. Nice job, Game Off. Alright guys, that's gaming on the Xperia Play. Be sure to head to Android Central to see the full review of the Xperia Play.